Tempest Eye is a wondrous jewel of a city of Sigmar, carved out of Titan Spear Mountain. It was founded during the turmoil of the Realmgate Wars, and dominates the sky with soaring towers and palaces linked together by various cable carriages and winch lifts. It is a jewel worth protecting by all that know its glories, and we shall do so with all of our strength.
The ignorant refer to us as lizardmen, but the wise and ancient know us as the protectors of all. Since antiquity have we stood guard, watching over the realms and a world long since forgotten by all but the slan and the gods that abandoned it. And so shall we continue, following the great mass, until the old ones return, and we've ridden all the realms of the taint of chaos most foul.
Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. Got Andy back with us again, finally. Took a little bit of a break. Not a break, I mean, we're still playing. But just weren't on the channel. But yeah, you've brought Cities of Sigmar today. I've brought the Lizards. I've actually been wanting to play them for a while, but you can't bring them against anything, because sometimes, like as we noticed in the last game with Ironjaws versus Seraphon, they're kind of a hard counter. So we had to kind of figure that out. But I brought something. I'm actually really excited to play this list today. I haven't seen anything like it, although Eric was saying he has a very similar list in his, but with Croak. So I'm trying out something new, double Warlord. Anyway, we'll save that for the actual list introduction. But we're playing Forcing the Hand again. So it's only been a couple battle reports since we tried it, but yeah, that was the Fire Slayers versus Maggotkin one, and you don't really get to see much of the battle plan in that one. It was, yeah, Alex's Fire Slayers are, they're deadly. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, you know, we've got a Patreon, and we love all our Patreons. So if you are interested in making some battles, matchups, telling us what to paint, or just telling us what to do in general, sign up for that. And if not, it's no worries. So please, but still, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the algorithm throne, and hit the screaming bell to always receive notifications of when a new battle report goes live. And we'll see you guys after deployment. Today we are playing Forcing the Hand. It's from the Warcoda supplement via AOS Shorts and Mr. Tyler Emerson, huge friend of the channel. It is a, you know, this is not the normal one. We're trying, he gave us a special set of rules that they're thinking of changing it to. So it's the same as the one that you will find on there, and that is, there are 6 objectives. None of them are prime except for the vital ground. You get 1 for holding 1, another 1 for holding 2 or more, and then a third one for holding more than your opponent, and then a 4th one for holding the vital ground. The change, and then obviously 2 for scoring your battle tactic, etc. But the change for this one today is that we pick our vital ground once we finish deploying, and then it's permanent. So that becomes a prime objective, and it can never be burnt. So Andy's prime objective was this one here. And my prime objective, it was gonna be this one, and then I was thinking the middle one, but I think I'm actually going to go with this one over here because of where Andy deployed. So yeah, anyway, that's the battle plan. We'll be back with the lists after this. Today I've brought one of my favorite armies of all time, the Seraphon. I've got them in the Thunder Lizard constellation. I've got the Beastmaster for my grand strategy, because I have 4 giant dinosaurs, which I think are amazing. I'm going to get a Triumph today, which is inspired. And yes, so my leaders are the Slan Starmaster. I have 2 Warlord battalions, and which I've never done before, so I'm going to try it out and see how it works. And I have the Hunters of the Heartland on the Saurus Guard, which are in the temple here, and both the Skinks, which are in front there. And so my Slan Starmaster has the Ixti Grubs, I want to say, and the spell Mystical Unforging, which I'm also trying out for the first time today. The Ixti Grubs lets him reroll one casting, dispel, and unbinding, etc. So then the Stegadon with Skink Chief is my warlord here. He has the command trait Prime Warbeast, because it's just by far the best thing. And he also has the artifact Cloak of Feathers, which makes him -1 to hit. I think it adds 4 inches to his movement, and it makes him fly. His weapon is the Sky Streak Bow, mount trait Beastmaster. And then I've got a Skink Priest here with heal, a Skink Priest here with heal, the Engine of the Gods, and he has the Fusel of Conflagration, which is what I have to take on him. And this guy has Curse. And then there's the Sortis Astrolith Bearer inside the temple with the rest of these fools. I already talked about the Skinks and them, and then I've got 2 Bastiladons with solar engines, and I just painted this up like last night in like a couple of hours. I brought the Umbral Spell Portal for the first time ever, so I'm trying that out as well. So that's 1980 points of Seraphon, and we'll be back with Cities of Sigmar list.
Okay, so I'm bringing 2,000 points of Cities of Sigmar, Tempest I, and so my grand strategy is going to be hold the line. So I've got 4 battle line units, which is good. So my general is the Rune Lord here, and he has the command trait Hawkeye, which gives +1 to wound for shooting units wholly within 12 inches of him. I've got a Dreadlord on Black Dragon. It's kind of an old model back here.
Kind of an old model.
He has the Lance of Spite and Shield, the Patrician's Helm artifact in Tempest I, which gives any units wholly within 12 of him immune to battle shock, and his mount trait is the Feated Breath, which means he does mortars on 5s with his breath rather than 6s.
Neat.
And then I've got a Sorceress who's the Adjutant, and she's got the Aura of Glory spell, which if it goes off, all units wholly within 12 of her get +1 attack in combat.
Wow.
So then I got 10 Dread Spears. Again, those are old models. I've got 20 Iron Drakes.
Yep.
I've got 20 Hammerers, again, old models. I've got 20 Free Guild Crossbowmen, and they're the retinue, so they're within 3 inches of the general. I've got 20 Sisters of the Watch back here, and then I've got the Hurricanum.
Nice.
So it's just the basic Hurricanum, not with the mage.
Cool. Nice. Oh, okay, so it doesn't cast spells?
No.
Oh.
No.
Interesting.
No, it just shoots and gives +1 to hit.
Neat.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. Well, yeah. So you were a 1-drop.
I'm a 1-drop, but it's all in a battle regiment.
I was 11. So who's going first, Andy?
You are going first,
Rob. Okay, we'll be back. Seraphon Turn 1.
Cool.
Welcome to Seraphon Turn 1. This hero phase is going to be long, so I might have to take a break, but we'll see if I can do it all in one go, but I doubt that. So my battle tactic for this turn is going to be Ferocious Advance on these 2 units and that guy there. And my heroic action is going to be a CP on that skink right there.
Yep.
A 4-up, he does not get it.
Okay, mine is going to be, I'm going to give heroic willpower to give an unbind to the Dreadlord on Black Dragon.
That seems smart to me. So I am going to spend, the CP that I didn't get on this guy and make him +1 to hit from the Skink Priest.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll go into, first I'll do the engines.
Yes.
Shenanigans. So I'm going to pick this terrain piece.
Yep.
It's not within 18 inches of it.
Yep.
So therefore it's going to be on a 4-up. And there's 3 units there. So I'll go with the dragon first.
Yep.
So 4-up. He gets it for 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. I will put some wounds on him. Okay.
Thank you, sir. And then I'll go with the Iron Drakes.
Yep.
So 4-up. Gets it for 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I'll kill 2 of them.
And now, and then just the crossbow guys. Gets it for 3 mortal wounds. It's pretty lucky.
Okay, so that'll kill 3 of them.
Okay. And then Yeah, so I think that's it for that. Oh, and then at some point in the hero phase, I think I'm supposed to say whether this thing is going to, whether the constellation is going to be, whatever it's going to be, I'm picking the one that gives me +1 to casting, dispelling, and unbinding.
Yeah.
So he's going to be +3 to cast.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I was supposed to roll 2 dice for him to see if I get command points in my hero phase. I got 1. Sweet. So, luckily I didn't forget that, like I usually do. So my first step on this whirlwind tour of magic is going to be the Umbral Spell Portal here.
Okay.
So that is going to be cast on, I think it's a 6, right?
A 5.
A 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really easy. Well, that is not...
Well, you got plus...
I do, but... So that'll put me at what? 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, okay, I'll let it rock, actually.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I will try to unbind with the Rune Lord.
Sure.
And he's unbinding with a +2.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
So I got a 12, so that stops.
So that's probably a good thing that I didn't re-roll that, actually.
Yeah.
So now I'll put Mystic Shield onto the Skink Chief.
Okay.
So that is off with a 9.
Okay, I'll try and stop it with the Sorceress.
Cool.
I got an 8, you got it.
Okay. And now I'm going to do the one that's on his War Scroll, Comet's Call. I think that's a 7, but I have not played this army since the last battle report, which is a really long time ago. So I'm just going to find him hopefully super quick. I always regret not getting the War Scroll cards, although, yeah, so it's a 7, and if it's 10 plus, then it's D6 units instead of D3.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Pardon me. So that will go off with a 10.
Okay, I'll try to stop it with the Black Dragon.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 plus, so that will be D6 units.
Okay, no, you got it.
Okay, so D6 units I get to pick. For
Okay.
Why? Why? Okay, that's cool. Who do I pick then? I guess I'll pick the Iron Drakes. Yeah, I'll pick the Iron Drakes.
Okay.
For 2.
Okay.
That was sad. That was sad, yo. Okay. It's probably not, like, to be honest, it's probably not everything I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
But that's all I can think of, so.
What about the Engine of the Gods thing?
The Engine of the Gods happens at the end, or it happens at, like, the start of the shooting phase, I think.
Okay.
It's either the start or end of shooting phase.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, right. They're gonna make, these guys can both make things run and shoot.
Okay.
So he'll try and do it on him.
Yeah.
It's it's +1 because this is mystical because it's in my deployment area.
Okay.
So it'll be on a 3. It's at least a 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy will do it onto him.
Yeah.
So they both go off. So they can both run and still shoot and charge.
Okay.
That may or may not be it. I honestly don't know, but we'll be back.
Okay.
After the end of the movement phase.
Okay.
Okay, we've ended the movement phase. These guys have completed their battle tactic by ending within 3 inches of each other.
Yep.
And these guys sort of sauntered up here, and now we're at the start of the shooting phase. This happens at the start of the shooting phase, so I'm going to roll 3d6 because he's within range of the slam.
Yep.
And then I find out what happens. So that is a 10, and I have it ready here, but I don't remember what it is. 10. So pick one enemy unit within 24 inches of this model, or each enemy, or 1 dice for each enemy unit within 12 inches of this model. 2 plus they suffer D3 mortal wounds. So there isn't anything within 12. So I'm just going to pick. I guess I'm going to pick the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the dragon.
Okay.
So 2 plus D3 for 2.
Okay, so it's taking 5.
And how many wounds does it have left?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it has a total of 12.
Yeah.
No hurry. We can. I guess then the first thing that's going to shoot is going to be the the Stegodon.
Okay, and who's he shooting at?
He's going to shoot at the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get rid of that battle shock immunity.
And what's the rend on yours?
It is, I think it's just -1. It's crazy how much is -1. Yeah, it's -1.
Okay, yeah, I won't all out defense.
Sure. So it's 4 attacks because it is got the prime.
He has, by the way, he has 14 wounds total, so he has 9 wounds left.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm not going to get him with this one thing, but
Yeah.
oh wait, he has 14 wounds total. So he has not. I see. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I could theoretically, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to all out attack.
Okay.
So it's hitting on 3s, I think. Wait, did I look at that right? Yes, it's hitting on 3s. Yeah, so they all hit.
Yep.
And it wounds on 3s as well. That's wow. Okay, yeah. So just one at -1.
Okay, so I'm +1 save from his shield, which puts him to a 3.
Okay.
And I'm +1 because it's turn 1 for Tempest Eye.
Ah, right.
So it puts him to a 2, with your -1 that goes to a 3.
Goodness gracious.
So I saved.
Yes, you did. Okay, then the only other shooting that I have is the Bastiladon.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot one of them into the Sisters of Avalorn. Or is
Of
it
the
their own
Watch.
name? Of the Watch, that's right. I love that Total War.
I will, yeah, I'll all out defense
Sounds good.
for a CP.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And I get 9 shots with it. And it's hitting on 3s. And so you're all out defense. So they are, what's their save?
So the base save is a 5. I'm getting +1 for Tempest Eye and +1 for all out defense. So they'll be on saving on 4s.
Saving on 4s because of the -1.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I think I'm actually going to spend my triumph.
Okay.
For my +1 to wound.
Sure.
So hitting on 3s here. And that's not too shabby. And now we're wounding on 2s. I'm 99% sure. So that is, let's see here, 6 at -1.
Okay, so these will be saving on 4s.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 go through.
So that's 4 total damage.
Okay, so I'll take off 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. And then, what's the save on your Iron Drakes?
They have a base save of 4, but they get +1 to save from shooting.
Okay. So they're 3s, but it'll be -1, back to 4s.
And with Tempest Eye, we'll be back to 3s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what about the crossbowmen?
Their base save, I believe, is a 5-up, but I'll just double check that. Their base, sorry, 6-up is their base. So they'll be, with Tempest Eye, they'll be on a 5-up.
With 5-up, but then -1.
So 6-up.
6s.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll shoot into them
Okay.
with the other guy, and I'm going to all-out attack, which I minus the
Okay.
thing from 6, 8, 9. Here we go. So hitting on 3s, and
With all out attack?
yes. And then, because this guy was +1 to hit from the priest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spending a command point. Whoops.
Okay.
Probably want that. Wounding on, not that. So 2 at -1.
So saving on 6s. Okay, both go through.
Okay, so that is
4 damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do 1, 2,
Buckle your shoe.
3, 4. There we go.
Knock on the door. Okay. I'm glad we have that settled. So now I'm going to spend another CP to shoot this guy again.
Okay.
But the question is who, Andy? Who? I guess I'll go into the crossbowman just because. Yeah, they're just, that's money right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is still +1 to hit from earlier.
Yeah.
And it's still got its triumph until the end of the thing, so 2s. So that's all of them there. So we've got 7 at -1.
Okay, so they're needing 6s.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
I made
a couple
2 of
6s.
those.
So that'll be
5 to
10
10
damage. Does that get them?
Not
quite,
all of them,
right?
no.
Yeah.
So that'll be the back row is 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're looking at
Another
5
5,
more.
so you'll have 3 left.
Yeah.
Good thing you have that artifact on your
3,
dragon, huh?
4, 5. There we go. Okay.
Okay, that's it for me. And at the I forgot to do one thing at the end of my hero phase. I was supposed to say that I'm changing his spell to Stellar Tempest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of Battle Shock, I'm immune from his artifact.
Yeah.
I think the sisters, they look like they're holding within 12.
I'm sure they are. If they're not, we'll figure it out
If
later.
they're not, I'll spend a CP, but we'll
exactly.
check. Yeah.
So then I'll get 1, 2 more.
Okay.
And my battle tactic for 5.
Yeah.
And that's it. And by the way, Tyler, if you're watching this, we were reading it as you only capture the vital ground of the opposing player, not your own vital ground doesn't count for anything. That's as we were reading it. So anyway, correct us if we're wrong. But yeah, so that'll be the end of my turn. 5 points for me, and we're going into Cities of Sigmar turn 1 coming up. Cool.
All right, so we're going to go into turn 1 for Cities of Sigmar. I've taken some losses, but I'm going to try to pull something back here. So for my battle tactic, I'm going to do Ferocious Advance. I'm going to run the Rune Lord, the Sorceress, and the Hammerers.
Cool. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to try to heal the Dreadlord.
Okay.
He has a bravery of only 8, so this could not work.
It should.
It should.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. So he's going to heal D3 for 1.
Better than a kick in the pants.
So he's taken 4 wounds now.
For most people.
What's your heroic action?
My heroic action is going to be roll for a CP. Would you mind turning off that light behind you?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, I just noticed it's bouncing into the camera. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try and roll for a CP on my general. He gets it.
Okay.
So that takes me up to, I'll have 2 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll go into the rest of my hero phase stuff. The Rune Lord is going to try to put Forge Fire on the
that's the prayer,
Iron
right?
Drakes. It's a prayer. Yeah. So goes off on a 5.
Nice.
So that gives them 1 extra rend.
Goodness.
There.
Yep.
The Sorceress is going to very nastily kill one of these guys.
Okay.
And so she's going to kill this guy here.
Yep.
And that is going to give her +2 to cast. So she is going to
probably
cast.
A good idea against this. +3 to unbind.
I'm just going to make sure the range of this. So Word of Pain has a range of 18. Let's see if something is in range. 18. Yeah, is she touching the base of that thing?
Yep.
Okay, so she's going to do it on the Engine of the Gods. So she'll do Word of Pain.
Okay.
So she's got +2 to this.
Okay.
So that goes off on a 9, +2 is 11.
What does it do?
It's going to do D3 mortal wounds and subtract 1 from hit rolls until my next hero phase for that thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try and unbind it.
It's my only spell.
I did not get it, but I can re-roll 1 per turn. Oh, it's your only spell? Then I might as well re-roll it. Okay. Nope, still don't get it because that's a 6 and
I'll
plus
put my
3 is
token
a
on
9.
him, so he takes D3 mortals.
Oh, okay. So you roll that, right?
Yeah. For 1 mortal.
Okay, and then there's a 6-up Feel No Pain from the Astrolith Bearer here. Oh, he gets it. What a jerk.
Okay, so that is... Oh, and then I get to do the... Does the adjutant talk to the general?
Okay.
So to get an extra CP?
I see.
I do.
Nice.
So that's an extra CP.
Yeah, if you don't get on a 6, I don't know what you would get it on.
No. Yeah, so I think... Oh, and then I'm going to... I should have done this at the start of my hero phase. If you don't mind, I'll do it now.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, just a rally on the 4 guys here.
Oh, sure.
So I'm going to try to roll a 6. And I got 1 6.
Wow.
So I get 1 of these goobers back here.
Pretty good.
So he's going to go there.
Nice.
So I'll put these over here. Yeah, so then I'll go into my hero phase. Into my movement phase, and we'll be right back. All right, so lots of shenanigans here with movement.
Yep.
So I ran the Iron Drakes, but I actually there's a command ability in Tempest Eye that allows them to shoot even though they ran.
Yes.
So I'm going to be doing that with them. And then, so I'm targeting the Stegodon.
Which I have all out defense in between just because I didn't want to forget.
Yeah. And then his -1 to hit is offset by the +1 to hit from this. Yeah.
So they'll just be hitting on their normal
3
ballistic skill. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So take away the 1s. And then they're +1 to wound from the
Your general.
from my general, because they're wholly within 12 of him. So they'll be wounding on 2s.
Goodness.
And I rolled a lot of 1s. So that is 8 at Ren 2.
8 at Ren 2. Oh my gosh. So he's saving on 5s then. So that is 3 saved, which means 5 go through. And are they 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 up from the Astrolith Bearer, and he rolled 2 6s there. So he takes 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get the 1 shot from the Grudge Bearer weapon, so he's going to be
Here,
hitting
Just 1 second. There we go.
hitting on 3s, hits, and then he's going to be wounding on 2s.
Oh, he's hitting. Oh, it doesn't matter now, but he's
Yeah.
-1 to hit. Don't forget.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's right. It's offset by the thing.
Yeah. So then he wounds. That's at Ren 3.
Ren 3. Oh my god. 6s. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry, Andy. Go on.
Okay, so then I'll shoot the sisters.
Okay.
So they're going to target
Same guy.
same guy. So I've got 16 of them,
Okay.
and I get +1 shot from the leader. So she gets 17 shots. So these will be hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And they're going to be wounding on 2s, and 6s are mortal wounds in addition.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so 1 6, so that's 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
And that'll be 10 saves at no rend.
10 saves at no rend. Okay, so that is 6, 8, and then 10. So he's saving on 3s for these.
Yeah.
2 went through.
Okay, and then the mortal wound.
Plus the mortal wound, yeah.
Yeah.
So, saved 1 of those too. So he takes 2 more wounds, taking 5.
Okay, and then I'll shoot the Hurricane into him. So, is that 8? Is that over its base?
Not quite.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot the
Engine of the Gods?
Engine of the Gods, yeah.
Sure.
So
I think something happens.
Okay, so 2s. So it's going to do 2 D3 mortal wounds. So that'll be 3 mortal wounds on the Engine of the Gods.
Okay. Saves 1 of those. So it takes 2. I'm going to find a dice. Now what?
That's it.
Oh, okay. So is it scoring now?
Yep, so I score, got my battle tactic for 2, and then score hold 1, hold 2.
Hold 2, so 4 total?
4 total, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then...
And we're rolling on turn 2?
Yes, we are. 1.
I got a 2. I will probably take it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be back with cities, turn 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I won the roll off, which was lucky, so I'm going to take the double here. So my battle tactic will be Slay the Warlord, which is the skink chief.
Yep. And I'm going to, or I guess your heroic action comes first.
Yeah. So heroic action will be to try to heal the Dreadlord.
I'm going to
Finest hour.
finest hour the
Yeah.
Keep him alive.
Yeah. Okay, so roll under 8. I do. I equal 8, so...
It's still D3 now.
Still D3, yeah. So I get back...
2.
2. So he's taken 2.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, so then I will spend a CP to try to rally the Iron Drakes.
Okay.
So there's 3 of them dead. Nope, didn't get any more. I'll try to roll for my Forge Fire.
Okay.
Again, with the Rune Lord. And that goes off on a 3.
Nice.
So they have extra rend. I'll roll for the extra CP that I get from the Sorceress being near the General.
Cool.
And I don't get that.
Okay.
And then I just have spells. I can't sacrifice a guy, unfortunately.
Right. To complete your battle tactic.
No. So I guess I will try to do Word of Pain. See if I can get that off. Goes off on a 7.
Oh man, I forgot he was Mystic Shielded.
Oh.
I just remembered that now. I was like,
Yep.
who was Mystic Shielded again? Okay. Well, I'll remember this turn.
So yeah, I'll try Word of Pain on...
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So it does not go off. No.
Cool.
Okay, so that's the end of my hero phase. So then we'll just go into movement and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we are into
Shooting phase?
shooting phase. That's right. Yeah. So I am going to... Yeah, I really need to take down that guy there. So I think what I'll probably do is... I'm at -1 to hit him, and he's got +1 to save.
He's +1. He's +2 because he's Mystic Shielded and it's his birthday.
Yeah, but his best save he can go to is 3-up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do all-out attack with the sisters.
Okay.
So I'll spend my last CP.
I'm gonna all out defense.
Yeah. And so there's 16 of them left. So
Yep.
that'll be 32 shots +1, so 33 shots.
Cool.
So I'll grab the dice for those. So that's 5, 10, 15.
Wait, how many shots?
They double shoot.
Yeah, so they double shoot,
60,
so it shouldn't be
32,
+1, it should be +2.
33 shots.
Shouldn't it be +2 for the champion? Because she's shooting twice as well.
No, she only gets +1 shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 20, 25.
Even if they shoot twice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They allowed for that. That was
Yeah.
smart.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33.
Nice.
So these will be hitting on 2s.
Even with the -1, hey?
Yeah, because they're +1 to hit from the Hurricanum.
Yep.
Which cancels your -1.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
All out attack puts
Got
them
it.
to 2s. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so I'll take away the 1s. That's it. Okay.
Wow.
And then they're wounding on 2s. 6s are...
They're always wounding? Oh, it's from the guy.
Yeah, from the guy, yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So wounding on 2s, 6s are mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take away the 1s.
That's a lot of 6s.
Okay. So... And these are in addition.
Yeah. He might be toast just from this.
Yeah, probably. So that is 8 mortal wounds.
Right. Everything so far has been 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 8 mortal wounds, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25. So 25 saves.
25, jeez.
No rend, so beyond your 3-up.
Okay. Okay, so he only has 7 wounds left. So it's 8.
So 8 mortal wounds first.
I'll just do those first because
These are on
he might
6s?
just die here. Yeah, he just died.
Oh, okay.
That saved us some time.
Yeah.
Wah wah. That's a shame.
Yeah. And then all of the Iron Drakes are going to be shooting the Engine of the Gods.
Okay.
So there is, of these regular guys, there's 16, so they'll have 32 shots.
Cool.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
So these guys will be hitting on 2s because of the Hurricanum.
Okay. Who are they shooting?
The Engine of the Gods.
Okay.
Okay, so take away the 1s. Okay, and they're going to be wounding on 2s. A lot of 1s in there. Okay, so that is 5, 10, 15, 19 saves at Ren 2.
Holy God. Okay, so 19?
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll these twice. I got 10 dice here, so I'll roll 10 and then 9. Rend, what was it again?
Ren 2.
So saving on 6s. So I saved 2 so far, so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And now, oh, I forgot to roll the Feel No Pains for, or I did roll the Feel No Pains for that guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't rolled it for this guy.
Yeah, so 8 so far?
So I've gotten, wait, what?
Yeah, 8 wounds so far.
8 wounds so far. Okay.
Yeah. And then this is the other 9?
I'm saving on 6s, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's another 7.
Okay, so that's 15 Feel No Pains.
I think he's dead because he's already taken 2, and he's plus 2 wounds total, right? So sorry, how many do I need to roll?
15.
15. Okay. 5, 9, 10. I'm going to roll 10 and then 5. Well, that's a good amount of 6s there. So I saved. So far he's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then I roll 5 more. 6 plus 4 is 10, and I think that kills him perfectly. This might be another short battle report. Engine of the Gods. No, he's got 2 more wounds left.
Okay, I'm not done my shooting yet.
Okay.
I got
So this, I'm putting this on his base to indicate that he has 2 wounds left now.
Okay, so the Grudge Bearer guy has, from that same unit, has 2 shots, so he'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
So both hit, and then he's going to be wounding on 2s. So both of those wounds, those are at Ren 3.
So those go through.
Okay, d6 damage each for 6 damage.
So it's 1 plus 3 because it's minus 1 damage.
Okay.
So 4 total damage. So I
4
need
6-ups.
I need 3 6s here. Nope. So he's dead. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, and then the I'll do the Dreadlord on Black Dragons. So how many of these guys are within 6 inches of the Dreadlord?
I'll just give it to you and say this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I roll 6 dice. Every 5 up is a mortal wound.
Yep.
So that's going to be 3 mortals.
3 mortals, and I don't know if they're. I don't think they're wholly within. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah, they are easily. Sorry, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6s. None. So 3 go down. Pop, pop, pop. Sad, skinky noises.
Sure.
Okay.
And then I've got the Hurricanum to go. So he has a range of 18. So I think his only target is going to possibly be them.
Yeah,
so he'll shoot them.
Okay.
I guess he could blast the tower, right?
Yep. You still have to pick a target.
Okay.
And then anything that goes onto the slan gets rolled onto the...
Okay, he'll go against the slan.
Sure, okay. You know that there's a bodyguard rule for these guys. Okay.
Yeah. So 2s. So that's 2 of them. So these are D3 mortals each.
Okay.
Or... but I guess you reduce them by 1, so it's just 2 mortals.
No, you don't reduce mortals because they're 1 by 1, right? I don't think you reduce mortals.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 mortals then.
3 mortals. So first I deflect them.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Or because that counts as a ward save, does it? Oh dear. I'm not sure. Well, regardless, I'll try and deflect them on a 2-up onto those guys. So 1 goes to the slan, and 2 of them go to these guys. And I don't know. Maybe we'll check that and back. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make some charges now. So I'm going to charge the Dreadlord on Black Dragon.
Yep.
So I'll roll his charge.
Cool.
I'll put it in there.
Sure.
So he gets a 5.
That'll do it.
So that I'll move him in just a second.
Yep.
But we'll know that's a 5. And then I'm going to charge the
Dread Spears?
The Dread Spears as well.
Cool.
Yep. So that'll be a...
That will not do it.
They
Reroll?
do get a plus. I don't have a CP, so they're just going to stay. They'll hang out there then.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, I'll move the Dreadlord and then we'll come back.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I moved in. I charged into those little skinks. Mm-hmm. So I've got the Lance of Spite, which has 3 attacks. I'm getting +1 to hit from the Hurricanum because I'm within 10 of that.
Yep.
There was no monstrous actions because these are in Hunters of the Heartland.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
So these will be hitting on 2s. They will hit. And then they will be wounding...
1 second. Should I... Wait, what's his rend like?
These will be Rend 2. And then...
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no point in all defensing them.
So then they're wounding on 3s. So just 1 at Rend 2.
So it goes through.
Does it reduce the damage?
Yeah, because it's
So just 1 damage then.
1 damage, so 6 up. Nope.
Okay.
So... Boop, boink.
And then he gets his Fearsome Jaws, which is 3 attacks hitting on 3s. So 2 of those hit, and he's wounding on 2s of those. So 2 of those at Rend 2.
It goes through.
Okay, these are d6 damage each. For 7 damage.
4 plus 1 is 5 damage.
5 damage, sorry, yeah.
And then we will roll these. Saves none of them, so that's all of them but the champion.
Okay, so then I just have the Razor Sharp Claws, which is going to be 6 attacks.
And just for anyone at home, the reason why these are still going through is because all the attacks are considered to have happened simultaneously, so even if he's out of combat, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so these are going to be hitting on 3s. So those all hit, and then they're going to be wounding on 3s.
You were saying he's swinging, but he seems pretty good. How many points is he? Oh, 3s, okay.
So just 2 at Rend 1.
Rend 1, so that will put them on 6s, I think, from the shield, because they started, so nothing.
And then they'll just be 1 damage each. Normally there'd be 2 damage each, but...
Okay. Nope, so he's super dead.
Okay.
There we go. So that will be the end of your turn.
Yeah,
You
so
have
scoring.
1, 2, and not more.
No.
And then, but you did get your...
Battle
tactic, and you did kill a monster for 5 points.
5 points, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was the end of a horrific turn. For the Cities of Sigmar, we'll be back with the Seraphon Turn 2. Okay, so it is Seraphon Turn 2. We got a lot of work ahead of us. My battle tactic is going to be Slay the Warlord, because I got to make a big play here, and that guy is he makes your whole army like OP.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So, and you've only got 3 bodyguard units left, so I'm hoping I can do something about that.
Yeah.
So, and then my heroic action is going to be to add a CP onto this guy here.
Okay.
So, it's a 2-up now because my warlord is dead. So I get it, and I'm going to immediately spend it for +1 to hit.
Okay. I'll do Best Day Ever on my Rune Lord.
Cool. Okay, so now we're going to go into the hero phase here. Let's see. I already did that. I guess I'll just go into, or I guess I'll make these guys both be able to run and shoot.
Okay.
So just because why not? I don't really know what else to do. So 4 or 3 up because they're within range of mystical. 3 up.
Yep.
And then now some spell slinging. I'm still +3 to cast. So yeah, I'm gonna do Stellar Tempest onto the Iron Drakes there.
Sure.
So that, I believe that goes off on a 7, but I'm +3, so I will get it with an 8.
Okay, and what does this do?
It is the whole unit, and then like you roll however many dice are in the unit,
Yeah.
and then on a 5 up they take a mortal wound.
Okay, I'll try to unbind with the Rune Lord.
Yeah,
and I
seems
get a
like a good
+2.
idea.
You got 8 for that?
I did.
Yeah. So I got a 10.
Okay. So then I'm going to do the Comet's Call.
Yep.
That will go off, I think, but I'm actually going to re-roll that.
Okay, sure.
So there we go. That's a 10.
Okay.
So that'll be D6 units if it goes off.
Okay, I'll try to stop that with the Sorceress.
Okay.
I got a 10, you got a 10, so I know I don't stop it.
Okay, so it's D6 units. Hopefully it's more than 1 this time. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to pick the stupid bodyguard unit because I got to get rid of them. Just 1. One of those days, Andy. Okay. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I'm going to try and break your artifact. Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh wait, no, I can't because I took Stellar Tempest, which didn't go off.
Okay.
I guess I'll put Mystic Shield on this guy. Oh wait, can I even do that? Oh yeah, I can because this guy adds 6 inch to the ranges. So.
And it's coming from the slant?
Yeah, it's coming from here.
So it has to be wholly within 18 then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Within 18? Yeah. I can almost get that guy.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like I really.
Okay.
Oh, there I get a really strong roll.
Yeah.
So that's a 12.
Yeah. I have no more unbinds.
Okay, I'll put down the token right
Yep.
now before I forget it like last time. And then.
You got your terrain mortal wound thing?
Oh, right. So I'll pick this here. So it's a 2 up now. So first to the dragon. So 2 up. And D3 for 1.
Okay, so he's taken 3.
And then the Iron Drakes. Okay. And then other guys for D3, which is just 1.
On
These
the
guys here.
hammers?
Yeah, they're the only other thing that was in range.
Okay, I'll take off this guy here.
Okay. Yeah. Man, this is brutal actually. Oh, did I roll the thing to make these guys run and still shoot?
Yes.
I did? Okay.
Yeah.
I got them both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not that it really matters. Everything's already in range. So, yeah, I'm going to, I guess let's just shoot then with the...
Are you going to move or?
Yeah, I guess I'll move and I'll come back.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so we are, we're going in here, and first up is going to be this guy.
Yep.
So he's +1, -1. I think I'm going to all-out attack him.
Yeah, so he's shooting the
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because I want him to double shoot later.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be 9 shots hitting on 4s.
Okay, I'll all-out defense my Rune Lord.
Okay. So what's his save now?
His base is 4, so now he's on a 3 up, and he's best day ever, so I guess that would be a 2. So basically he's saving on 3s.
Saving
with a
on
-1.
3s. Oh, okay. So...
4s to hit, you said?
Yep. No 3s there, so didn't really lose anything. And then wounding on 3s. So that's 3 at -1.
Okay, so he's going to be saving on 3s. So 1 goes through.
So 2 damage.
2 damage, and he'll try to put those on his guard.
Cool.
On a 4 up. So nope, he takes them. So he's taken 2 wounds so far.
Okie dokie. And now I'm going to shoot with the second one, and I'm going to all-out attack this one.
Okay.
So it's hitting on 4s because of all-out attack. This may have been a mistake, but 2 plus 4 is 6. And now wounding on 3s for all of them. So that's 6 at -1.
Okay. So saving on 3s. So 1 goes through.
Only 2 damage.
2 damage. I'll try to put them on his guard. He puts 1 on the guard and takes 1.
Okay.
So I'll take off this guy, and I'll put him up. So he's taken 3 wounds now. He's got 2 left.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I've come this far.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot again into him.
Okay. So hitting on 4s.
Yep. That made a big difference.
And winning on 3s.
3 wounds at -1.
Okay. So saving on 3s. So he takes 1,
Okay.
which is 2. Let's see if he needs to roll at least 1 4 up here.
Okay.
And he does. So, but he can only put 1 onto the guy.
Yeah.
So he takes 1, and then I take 1.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, so he's got 1 wound left.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll charge. Sure.
So I don't have any CP left. The sisters can all out unleash hell for free.
If I'm within 6.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I won't be within 6.
Okay.
I'm going to charge with him anyway because he's got +1 to hit, and it
Okay.
counts for melee as well. So I have no CP to reroll.
Okay.
So roll off, I guess. I didn't get my battle tactic. I have 2 more.
So you've got 3 points for this round.
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess it's the roll off.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got a 4. You got a 4.
So tie goes to you.
So I'll take it.
And I'm going to call it. I was playing this out for posterity, but like even going into them, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've got all my shooting.
Yeah.
I'll drop those things.
You're going to drop those
probably,
things very easily.
And then the hammers would charge into
yeah.
this, as probably he would as well.
Yeah.
Which
No.
would probably take that down.
The game was over at the end of your last turn, but I
Yeah.
was just,
Yeah.
like with some really good luck, but I had the opposite of that. I didn't get off most of my spells. And
Yeah.
all that jazz. So
Okay.
yeah, but thanks for the game, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vital Grounds didn't come into play. Like the double turn with shooting is,
Yeah.
it's really not fun. I hope they kind of figure something out because, but so sorry to the Warcoda people. This is our second attempt to figure out whether, I think this rule is way better than the rule that's in the current Warcoda battle plan,
Yeah.
forcing the hand.
Yeah.
But once again, for the second game in a row, we've had a total blowout
Yeah.
on forcing the hand, and that has nothing to do with the battle plan. That just
Yeah.
has to do with
Yeah.
actually, for the first one, I don't even think it was the double turn. I think it was actually, maybe it was. Actually, I think there was a double turn in both games.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this. This was, at least it shows the power of Cities of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Tempest Eye, like mother of God, like.
Yes.
Like, if you get 2 rounds of that shooting, and with your Battle Shock immunity, man, I couldn't pot shot stuff off and hope for Battle Shock
Yeah.
to take off more of them. +1 to hit, +1 to wound with the bodyguard unit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, without just the turns going in order,
Yeah.
I don't think this was ever going to go my way.
Yeah.
Like, your first turn of shooting at my general, like that went as well as anyone could possibly have expected.
Yeah.
And I did forget about my
Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield, which is my fault, but I mean, I still should have died in that first turn.
Yes.
And then with your second shooting, you probably would have taken off
Yeah.
maybe an Ankylosaurus as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I do like this battle plan. It just hasn't. It's kind of a bad luck one for the channel or something.
Yeah.
So I hope people enjoyed it. I really love your list. I think it's fantastic. So yeah. people should try it out.
Yeah.
Tempest Eye.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.